What is up, guys? poledoo here, welcome back. Some more Pokemon Shield Wonderlocke. We returned last time after redoing the whole game, took out the finals, and now we are going to start our champion match. Absolutely, nothing else is going to happen. We are wrapping up the game right here and right now with a very heated champion match. We would be doing our final 2 encounters today as well. I will catch them, but I'm still afraid to use Surprise Trade right now. After playing the whole game once, last thing I need is some asshole, or to get matched with some asshole on Surprise Trade, throwing out malicious Pokemon and fucking my file, and have to do. To continue on, I just have to do the same thing again. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience. Cheering and yelling, they're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. I don't know what you said, but I need water. I'm dying. Seize another victory. Greatest feeling in the world. I can't get enough of it. Feel my partner is itching with anticipation inside the Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard. And the rest of our team, we will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Okay. Sure. Wait. Hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is on that big screen? Hello there, Leon and poledoo. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry I had to come to this, but it was you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Or, you know, you could have waited a day. You know. Lee, poledoo! That video stream. That was from Hammerlocke Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I gotta see what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, poledoo. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? The statue. The statue of the hero in Motostoke. Somebody said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. So you know the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? Let's try and find them, poledoo, but where to start looking? Slumbering Weld. That's it, poledoo. I'm sure it's gotta be the Slumbering Weld. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to Slumbering Weld. If we're lucky, we'll find something that we can help. Okay. Do we get warped there? That would be nice. Yes. All sorts of anime gonna go down. We don't actually get to catch the legendaries. But we'll get to see them. poledoo, huh? I completely forgot about the champion match. What are you 2 doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Oh, what happened to us researching things in the Slumbering Weld? For starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlocke Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will take care of everything, won't he? No, he really won't. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galleries to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, poledoo? To stop the darkest day. I mean, you're gonna search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Well. I'll catch you up once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Thanks. I appreciate it. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. We also get, what, our Final Fantasy Showdown, too? Well, Final Fantasy Music Showdown. Alright. So, encounter time, because the first time we were here, we didn't get Pokeballs and we couldn't come back in. I'm just gonna catch a level 3 here at the start. Instead of, like, waiting to catch a level 40. Do I have any Ultra Balls? Well, Dusk Balls should do it. It's level 3. It's nighttime. Probably a guaranteed catch. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do with these encounters, our final encounter can't actually be sent out on Wonder Trade. Well, it may be through Wonder Box on Pokemon Home, but I think I'm gonna use Pokemon Home to throw them out. The shitty part about Pokemon Home's Wonder Box is that it's a hard-coded 6-hour wait from when you put them on, when you put the Pokemon in Wonder Box and when they come back as new mons. So that's fun. Oh. Actually, is this anything good? I mean, well, not really. Not in this run. However, I think there's a TM or something I want to snag. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, I think I'm going to throw them into Wonder Box. I realized I could record my phone, like, through my phone, and then just export the file and hope that the mons that come back can come into Sword and Shield. Otherwise, I would have to wait another 6 hours. Okay. I want to go this way, because there's a TM. Oh. Elixir. Okay, now that... Well, I guess not really that handy either, considering the fights we have left. We can't elixir in between fights or anything. Phantom Force. And for the finals, we were getting healed in between all the battles anyway. And we have Lepa Berries. Yeah, I guess none of that was needed, huh? What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh boy. Grilled and roared. There they really are here. Sword and Shield Pokemon, I knew it. And there they go. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonya. You must have seen that, right? Hey, those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared in the forest. Poppy, sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Those were just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other region. I finally found something. Mentioned the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Well sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonya, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we didn't manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Get on our bike and rush it forward to, is it the pretty place? Yeah. This place looks great. Love it here. So purty. Just take a look at that poledoo. Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Alright. And I think we get to Eternatus today? I guess it depends on how fast things go. But then also Eternatus, I don't remember how long it takes, so it's kind of like, do we stop here and then Eternatus, and then do we do Eternatus and the champion at the same time? I don't know, we'll see. See that poledoo? Sword and shield. Legends really were true. I guess you will know, depending on the title and thumbnail of this video, what we're doing. We obtained the rusted shield. It is said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it, I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Yeah, what could go wrong? Just, I don't know how old we are, like 13? Something around there? Just a 13-year-old kid pulling out a sword, be like, hey, don't fuck with me. I'm here to stop things. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. If everyone's got to help Lee now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. Probably still at Hammerlocke Stadium and trying to keep the darkest bay at bay. You want to say, poledoo, want to grab? Yeah. Warp me there, bud. Oh, also, something I just kind of remembered, but we're probably in the story. My trainer card is technically completely different now. I need to, I guess, make this one's code, because I made the code from the previous save file. Which I don't know how that works. Are all codes unique? Because, like, even though that save file no longer exists, does that trainer card? You know, I might go back and see if I can get my own trainer card. Whenever we get free time, I think I'm gonna do that, just to see. Well, if it isn't poledoo and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You made it all the way to the championship match and something like this has to happen. The chairman Rose, thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. Well, seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, ain't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? Save everyone in the Galar region? Yes. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with her fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our greatest challenger, into Hammerlocke Stadium with you. Okay, so if we go league card, because I tried my best to recreate the exact same one. Card code. Alright, so this is this save file's version of the trainer card, if any of you would like it. And then, let's see, if I receive, I've pulled up the comment that I left someone early on. See. And then PM. Okay, let's see. Get it. No card was found with that card code. Okay, so I guess it does delete the code associated. Oh well. Alright, in we go. Gym Challenge, you must help me. I mean, please, help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I beg of your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You could take the lift over there to reach him. I have enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Alright. Now it's Final Fantasy music time. Who's leading? Kynim's still probably your best lead. I think he uses all steel types. So fire, or we'll volt switch out of there into someone else. God, look at this place. I love how this looks. I want to know more about all this. Like, I would love to see Eternatus in that little, like, egg thing connected. I would love to see all the pipes and everything, you know, moving, flowing. But no, we just get Chairman Rose here, a fight here with music that doesn't sound like it belongs in a Pokemon game. Whatever. What do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stop the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been given the Wishing Stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlocke? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, and just like that, the fight begins. I do really like his music, though. Leading with an Escavalier. Oh, that's destroyed. It just very much feels like some sort of JRPG. I guess, is Pokemon technically a JRPG? But I think you know what I mean. Like, it's not... I don't hear this and like, yeah, this is Pokemon music. Alright, Kynim 64, Dijon 61. What's coming in now? Ferrothorn, we're staying here. Oh, there was a comment a few of them. I guess in my external thinking, I must have said something that made it seem like I thought choice items worked when Dynamax. I'm well aware they don't. I think we were calcing like Shadow Balls, and I was trying to figure out super effective, like with choice specs damage versus just straight super effective of Dynamax version. There's different bases. What would be better? Thinking out loud, you know, probably just a ramble of words and numbers. But yes, I'm well aware. And if you didn't know yourself, anyone else watching this, if you use Choice Band, Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, they do not take, they're no longer in effect whenever you're Dynamax. And if you come back after Dynamax, they then regain their effects. Berserker, we're -4. Let's go into Duma with a Mud Shot. $55. Okay. Kind of close to us. We're still, you know, 4 levels higher, and that's a 2-shot. Berserker, dropping your speed. Not that you have much speed to begin with. God, I'm so... Screech, one of those moves, again, the sound is so nostalgic. They didn't, like, change it, and I love it. All right, who's coming out next, huh? Kling Clang? I mean, I might as well, oh, with the Screech? Gear Grind? I probably shouldn't stay in. Let's go back out into Kynim and just overheat. I was like, I could just stay in a Mud Shot again and probably be fine. But yeah, that Screech scares me. Hit it with an overheat. I suppose what we could have done was Dynamax for the fire move, We get the stab boost and super effective. It would still probably kill. I wouldn't get the drop in stats. And then we have the sun up to do it again on his Giga Elephant, whatever the hell it's called. Kaparaja. Probably should have done that. Unless there's one more mon. Oh, 64, okay. Nah, here comes Kaparaja. Okay, so because I thought of that too late, let's do, I guess, go back into Duma? This reminds me, I still don't own a Giga Kaparaja. I need to get me one of them. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. I like Kaparaja, but Giga Kaparaja, man, I can't. I cannot. We're gonna max Quake. And I'll point it out. Just so you can't unsee it if you also have not seen them. Because they're very easy to miss. But once you see them. I'll show you a move that'll hit you so hard you'll be speechless. So, Kaparaja, on all fours, elephant, clear legs, and then it becomes a big square, and it has little arms that are usually obstructed by its, yeah, like now you can't see the arms, usually obstructed by its tusk, but it has arms, and I hate the arms. Once I notice them, I no longer like this Giga. Like, what was the issue of putting just 4 circles under it? You know? It's sitting on its legs. Why couldn't it just been 4? Why'd you have to give them stubby little, like, side things? It looks like a Fisher-Price toy. Yeah, we're gonna do one of these again. Living just barely. All right then, hopefully this move will turn things around for me. Let's hope not. Wait, what did he use last time? I didn't even pay attention to what he hit me with the first time. But thank God, we are surviving. Just barely. There we go. Duma taking down the Kaparaja. All is good. And there we go. Full squad, at least level 60. Junior hitting 62 and Davey hitting 63. Davey hitting 63 is very nice because it is Davey's. Davey has not really gotten a whole lot to shine since she evolved. But this is Davey's time now. It's finally come down to this. God, you're so uncomfortable. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Just that immediate change in mood is just most impressive, poledoo. Won't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. All right. Davey, get out front. It's time for you to shine, girl. There just haven't been many chances where Davey was absolutely the best option. Like, we always had better options. But this is Davey's fight. Leftovers, has high special defense. and our secret weapon. So silent. It just looks so much like an Ultra Beast. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, poledoo, you two really have grown tremendously. No need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing. But we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my team Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's gonna be a real champion catch. Why, of all things, why did he have to use why a Pokeball? You're the champion. You should have plenty of money. I don't expect you to have a Master Ball at disposal. But not even an Ultra Ball? Really? It explodes it. All right. Oh, I forgot we have to fight it. I did this already. Like I did this, recorded, then failed. I forgot it's an initial fight first. Okay. Well, still, our secret weapon is Strength Sap. We have not gotten rid of it. I didn't get rid of it because Strength Sap is just really good, and it heals us in a lock where we're not allowed to have hold items, or I'm not allowed to have use in battle items. But for this fight, especially when we reach the next phase, and it's a raid, staying alive is very important. Weak armor is not so great, but I'm pretty sure Cross Poison is the only physical move it has. Okay, why? Davey. Dynamax Cannon. We're especially bulky. If you miss another one, I think we might be fucked. Like, if Davey misses this, okay, thank God. But we're still kind of fucked. Well, I suppose we go into Poe. It's Dragon Poison. It has that move, Dynamax Cannon. It has Cross Poison. Oh wait, doesn't it have Flamethrower? What's our special defense if it does have Flamethrower? 137 or 134. Maybe let's go into Kynim for Shadow Ball. Also, Duma's not fully healed from last fight. Fuck. I didn't even realize that. That's not good. It does have Flamethrower, yep. Okay. Which, Davey probably would have lived, so I probably could have stayed in and Strength Sapped it. Alright, Shadow Ball is neutral. Well, okay, I guess this is... I don't know what resistance... Resistance is half, right? Times 0.5. So... The stab... So it just undoes stab, right? Okay, yeah, even through stab, Shadow Ball still is better. Okay. Dynamax Cannon, that's gonna hurt. But Kynim should be okay. Not okay enough. We don't outspeed. Do I have Dynamaxing in this fight? No. Dijon, I need you to come out and stall a turn. Okay, it's burned, so this shouldn't do much. Just don't poison me. Now, Zen Headbutt will be super effective. Get hit with a flamethrower, okay. That's more than I wanted to. Range? Airlines? Yes! Oh my god, that was sketchy as fuck. But now, the real fight. Well, kind of. That, I think that first fight might, hopefully will be worse than this one. Because I think we get a full heal. I hope we get a full heal. If not, then we are actually fucked. It's time for Master Hand. Alright. Let's see, Davey, please come out with full HP. Oh, it's huge. Let's take it on together, poledoo. Oh. Okay. So, it doesn't really matter what we do the first, I think, 2 moves. Can't use any moves. But I can't use any moves! Do it again. I forgot, we found the sword and shield in the Slumbering Well! Storing energy, can't use moves. Hold to use the shield, it might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. I got it. Now it's anime time. God, it just looks so good. Like, regardless of the lack of story or really anything, it's just one of those, like, turn your brain off and just look at the fancy colors, because it looks great. Okay, neither of them are attacking this turn. I'm going to Strength Sap turn 1, just in case it targets me. Howl! Well, we don't use physical attacks, but I appreciate it. Light Screen. Ooh, that's helpful. It's very helpful. Wormwind. Okay, it was on Hop. Oh my god. That light screen saved his life. And then my attack, well, that just undid the howl. Hop, you're gonna kill yourself now. Looks like we can use our moves now, thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is. Strength Sap. Now, I don't believe this fight has any shields, thankfully. So we can go for a Will-O-Wisp and try and get the tick damage. I mean, like, I think every raid mon can just randomly, like, all stats and statuses reset. So I think it can do that if it wants. But I can still burn it as long as there's no shield. God, these moves look so cool. We are the slowest thing. Yeah, that right there. Nullified stat changes. Max Flare. Wow, that did a lot of damage. So I think the first time I did this in Sword, neither of them died. Oh. Davey! Why do you keep... This is your time to shine, Davey. Strength Sap, because I feel like you're next. I feel like you're in his sights. Like, we can Hex to try and do damage. Of course, Power Gem probably won't do much. I mean, either one I don't think is going to do a whole lot. There's that. I guess that would have just got rid of the burn anyway. Max Wormwind on... Not me again. Okay. Attack down, that's fine. Maybe we'll go for Hex next. There's a Strength Sap. We're still full HP. His attack has dropped. He's bringing out the Snorlax, okay. Let's go for the Hex. Behemoth Blade. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Behemoth Bash. I think it should be about, like, what, 75% down? A little more than, or a little less than that. Okay, it did the thing again, whatever. And then Wormwind, it's gonna be me this time, isn't it? The one time I don't Strength Sap. Okay, so Light Screen, I don't know if Light Screen wears off right now, but if it does, we might be fucked. High horsepower, super effective, but does like nothing. So get lefties, because without Light Screen, okay, this is the final turn of Light Screen, so we have to Strength Sap to survive. Howl. Okay. Kinda wished you attacked. Hopefully Zamazenta attacks before it... Why that? Max Flare. Oh boy. Okay, so Zacian dies. I don't think this happened in, you know, the last go around that that the footage was lost. Zacian went down. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know if Zacian comes back. I really don't. Like, I don't know if it's a normal raid where, like, the next turn is, you know, the one that comes back, or if it's just done. But with no Light Screen up anymore, we're Strength Sapping. Pressure really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Davey's out here stalling for our life. Strength Sap, get that HP back. Without Strength Sap, I don't think this would be possible. I really don't. I mean, it's still alive. It's not dead yet. Sun is down. Last Strength Sap. Zamazenta's attacking. Oh, use your shield. Oh, you must be out of your shield back. Oh, fuck. Okay. Next turn, we have to attack. We don't have a choice. I mean, I could swap. Dragon, poison, and fire. Let's see, Ior's power. God, that damage is pitiful. Well, we can live a hit, right? So I'll Hex. Hex, high horsepower, and okay, it didn't. Oh, Zamazenta's about to go down. Okay. The sun's up, so now the next one is gonna do more damage. Oh! Hop! Combo! Yeah, without Strength Sap, this could easily wipe us if it decided to, like, really target us down. What fancy Pokeball are we gonna use today? You know what? Put it in a Love Ball. Why the hell not? Because whatever Pokeball you use is guaranteed. I don't have a Beast Ball, which is what I wanted to use. I don't even remember where you get that in this game. One, a 2, a 3, and there we have it. Love Ball Eternatus. And they just jump away. Davey kept missing those Will-O-Wisps, but it's fine, because Davey still kept us alive. I will, of note, that went way worse than the time I did it before. I didn't want to say how anything went. No one died whenever I recorded this the first time and lost that footage. No one died. But I did get the burn. Things went pretty swimmingly. This was a lot more sketchy this time around, but no one went down. Thank God. Three days later, 2 days later, whichever it said. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then? Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian, and still Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match, so come on. The match will be at Wyndon Stadium. Where else? All right. Don't have to have any emergency last-minute team members. All is done. We technically have our 2 encounters. I'll see what I can do with Pokemon Home. Not that it really matters. No one went down, so no one's going to join the team. So I might not bother. I don't know. But 1 episode remains, regardless. Will we win or will we get bodied? Because he'll be right. Our levels are now on par. We're no longer over leveled. I know that much for sure. But yeah, we'll see next time. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Eternatus is down. See you next time. Bye.